Hello, how are you doing? Well, here is your favorite girl, Cocowonder, on tonight's vlog. And first of all, I want to take this moment to thank you so much for going through my blog and your posts, your comments, checking through. And like I said, thank you so much. And let's keep building up and the ministry of Cocowonder's blogspot.com. We are working on it. We're trying to get better and we will get better. So much on the way. Thank you so much. Remember to always contact me, cocowonder15 at gmail.com or cocowonder15 at yahoo.com. I am always here and still on our embassy. We're still doing very good. Well, the topic for today, like I said, is let's thrash this busy thingy. You know how someone has told you that, right? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm too busy. You hear that a lot, right? I know we all get that a lot. But I'm here to tell you today that everyone is busy at some point. Everyone is busy doing this, everyone is busy doing that, I don't know, everyone is busy doing something. But people always make time for what they want. People always make time for who they want. It's that simple. People will always make time when they want something, and people will make time. Babe, did I go out? Am I on mine now? Oh, okay. Are you sure? Because now I'm trying to be extra careful. All right. People will always make it a priority for something that they want. They will do whatever it is to get it. Don't listen to it because it is not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of where they have you on their list. Some folks, where you're on their list of priorities is like really down there. So they've never find time to take your calls or find time to send you. Do you know it takes about less than 30 seconds to send a message, right? Probably 10 seconds. You can use 10 seconds to 15 seconds to send a message. So trust me, when people don't call you or when they don't text you, when they don't have time for you, it's not because they're exactly very busy. It's sometimes they are not interested. Yeah. So when people don't have time for you or what you do, it's not because they are very busy, because everyone has time for what they want and for who they want or for where they want to be. Okay. If it's important to you, you will make time for it. It's as simple as that. If something or someone is important for you, we always make time for it. People, they're like, oh, I was so busy. Yes, we know there is the busy moment. But there is the, I called you and you didn't call back, or I texted you, I never got a reply, day one, day two, day three. There is the, oh, I wrote to you, consider, there is that, you know. People have time for who they want. People have time for what they want. They always have time for these things. It's normal. All right. If no one is too busy, no one is too busy that they do not do the things that they wanted to do for themselves, or they're so busy that it just depends on the number that they have you on their priority list. That's like the bottom part of it all. That's just all of it. If you're not in your child's memory, how do you expect to be in the child's life? Like, if the child cannot sit and think and remember of the memories, like if you were not there, there's no memory of you. There's nothing for the child to remember you of. Then you're not there. You were not part of it. Then you do not expect this child to actually have the time back. When people say, I'm too busy to reply a text message in 3 days, that's BS. That's total BS. Everyone has time for what they want. Everyone has time for who they want. Don't get it twisted. Don't ever get fooled. Oh, he's so busy. He has not called me in 3 days. He hasn't spoken to me in the last 4 days. It's his work. Is he in the plane? Is he on what they call it, flight mode? Is he on Air Force One on flight mode that he cannot do anything? When people don't call you, when someone always tell, I'm too busy, they are simply telling you, you are not a priority on my list. You're not what they are telling you. I am not interested. Get over it. People are getting over you by being busy for themselves, doing what they want to do. And when are you going to start getting busy, getting over them too? This is not just about relationships. No. Friendship, generally. Colleagues, everyone. You even comments, they never reply, or things like that. So many things. When people don't consider you as important enough, they don't reply, all those stuffs. Everyone has time for what they want. Even the most busiest person has time to bathe, has time to eat, has time to put fuel in their cars. They have time to drive. They have time to jump into the train. They have time to catch this. They have time to be on the phone. They have time to call the one person that they wanted to call. They have time. Everyone. So they have time to actually. So everyone has time for what they want. Then there's this part where a girl will say, my boyfriend hasn't called me for 3 days. 3 days. Are you for real? You're on cheap drugs? Because you should better get high on Cocowonder blog than to get high on that kind of cheap drugs. He has not called me for 3 days. I'm sure he must be so busy. He must be so that. What did you drink? Or what are you on? What are you on? Amaka. If your boyfriend does not call you 1 whole day, he's not on Air Force One, his phone is not on flight mode, no text message, no call, no Facebook, nothing. There's Facebook, there's WhatsApp, there's everything to drop one tiny message. Nothing. He's not interested. You guys are not fighting. It's not like you guys have one kind of fight that everybody's just like, hey, beautiful Karen, Amaka, I see you. It's Miranda, Karen, I'm going to call the names, okay? I don't want to get a little bit. So if they don't call you when you guys are not fighting, there's like no problem. You guys are cool. They're talking so much love. Your boyfriend doesn't call you in 3 whole days. Your girlfriend does not call you in almost 3 whole days. She's not interested. You're not her priority. And you know the worst one is even some people, you see the wife. My wife is working in, I live in Italy, so my wife is still in Africa for the moment. And 3 whole days, no message, no call. Bro, check your time or bounce. It's the same thing. Your husband. Do you know what it's boyfriend or girlfriend to stay 3 days, 2 days, no phone call? They are busy. Busy doing what? They didn't sleep. They didn't get home. They didn't eat. People put their phones on speaker just to run. I'm dressed now, baby. I'm running now. Okay, baby, let me just, you know what? What happened is that I really need. They make time for what they want. Everyone makes time for what they want. I notice things. Oh, yes, I do. No one is too busy. No one is too busy for what they want. Everyone makes time for something that they really need. Some people think you're ignoring them sometimes. you know, like that. But maybe you're not. You're simply being busy getting on with life. You're busy getting on with life. You're busy doing this. You're busy trying. Everyone should be busy doing something. But don't put people on a leash. Don't say the reason I've not called you in the last how many days, even after you called me, saw my missed calls, is because I was so busy. That's BS. Total BS. And please, ladies, get on with the times. A man who has... Do you know how a man who wants you behave? Do you know how a friend who wants to be in your life behaves? Do you know how a woman who is attracted to you behaves, or who is in love with you, or whom you're married to behaves when you've not spoken to them for days? What's this? He's so busy. My husband hasn't called me for this number of days. He's so busy. What? I don't know. What are you guys high on? What are you guys high on? Correct those things before they get out of hand. Stay there and keep competing. Continue if it's okay for you. That's your own hala. But just know this. Everyone has time for what they want, for who they want, for where they want to be, for everything that they choose to do. Stop chasing people up and down. Like, try hustle. Babe, people not they hustle. Honestly, stop chasing people like up and down. If you hustle, be on your lane. Hustle. The people that you need, they'll be attracted to you. They will come to you. Honey, I see you. The people that you need, they will come. Hustle. Stay on your lane. Keep hustling. Keep doing it. It's okay to like some people and you extend hands of friendship and everything and all that. They will respond. If you do that, they're not responding. They're like acting as if it's like all that. Babe, continue your hustle. Success has too many brothers and sisters. And trust me, when it is your time, they will make time for you. They'll make time for you. But keep the hustle real. Don't stop. You want to get busy, right? Then get busy. Get working on your own stuff. Just do things. For everyone has time for what is a priority for them. And it doesn't even take up to 30 seconds to draft a message and just send to somebody who will like, take this. I don't even know. It takes less than 30 seconds. So let's trash this I'm busy thingy. Because it's not working. That's BS. Adama, thank you. Pamela, don't worry. I see you. I'm going to get to all that. Stay there and keep competing. Or so, I don't know. Okay. Stop being busy on whatever it is that you do. Sometimes the things I think about in just one day, it's insane. It's just like so much. I think about how to create this kind of content. I think about what I should do if I have this kind of amount of money. I think about how to... The kind of things I think about in just 24 hours. If they remove my brain, I don't even know. I have the deepest affection for those who are intelligent, those I have the kind of deepest affection for intellectual conversations with people who are smart, with people who will just talk about anything, talk about love, talk about life, talk about anything and everything. I'm attracted to people. I'm attracted to hardworking people. I'm attracted to honest people. I'm attracted to people who love life, who just want to be happy. I'm attracted to such people. But this is it. Everyone has time for what they want. Everyone has time for what they need. Relationships, they survive between two people. Two of them have to be in it. They have to be present. Whether you're in Japan, the other person is in Abuja. They have to be present. There are like so many methods for us to talk and communicate these days. You have to be it takes two. Despite the outward issues they may have, distractions here and here, a couple of fights here and here, but for them to thrive, to survive, it takes two of them. You have to have the time for the things that matter to you. So for you to know that when someone is not doing things that they needed to do for you, they were supposed to do for you, is because they have not considered you a priority enough. They're not interested. I told myself I was going to try to make this video not to be so long, because some people, their problem, this is how big it is. Their problem is so big, and they want to break you. They want to break you. They think by breaking you, they'll be fixing themselves. They think by causing you problems, they'll be fixing themselves. They will not go to fix their family. They'll not go to fix all the problems they have everywhere that they have problems. They want to come and fix you, thinking that by fixing you, maybe it will... No, they want to come and break you. They want to come and break you. So maybe by breaking you, they want to drag you down. They want to bring you down. I don't know if... You can never get better by bringing someone else down. You can't get better. There's no way you bring someone down and you get better by that. There's no way. There's no logical, I don't know, scientific. You don't get better by bringing anybody down. But I just know this, that we all have time for what we want and what we need. Every day we do. So you should know today, when that boyfriend is not calling you, that he was so busy, and not lie. It's not true. It's not true. He has time for what he wants. Remember the days he was trying to chase you. Remember the days when the girl was all... People have time for what they need. And anybody that tells you that they could not do this or the time over and over repeatedly, it's because they haven't considered you as a priority. Tara Bell! So great to see you. Chisom, long time. Hey, my sister, it's been such a long time. If you're dating someone who is too busy for everything, a call, a text, I'm sorry, you're on your own. In Nigeria, we say, oh, how do you say on your own? O-Y-O, on your own. So, once more, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for joining this live video today. Thank you for going through my pages, my blog. We are just starting. We're less than a week old and we are doing great so far. Thank you. I'm going to go through the names right now and everybody. I didn't want to interrupt it much. Thank you so much. Here's your favorite girl, Cocowonder. Until I see you again next week, kisses. But I'm gonna go down right now. Let me see. Doris of Orji, thank you. Potential, thank you. Karen, Julieta, I'm so grateful. I really appreciate it. Always coming here for me. Potential, Doris, Karen, Meta Miranda, Amaka, Nedalu, Pamela, you don't wake up from sleep, huh? My baby is here. Adama, thank you. Chisom, Terabel, I'm so glad to see you. Precious Ugonna, Delia, I see you here. You finally here. You made it. Becky Brown, well, I'm almost leaving. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I didn't want to make the video so long, so much anymore. And I'm really thank you. Oh my God, look at my face. So guys, you have imagine how it is. You're waking up on a Friday morning in Africa, Nigeria, and I'm just, you have this speech from me to make your day go so well. You have it all through your weekend, and that's just so amazing. Ajahn Abetha, it's so good to really see you here. So I'm just saying, the topic for today, we're just trashing this I'm busy thingy. Everybody has time for what they want, for who they want, for where they want to be, and all that. It's BS when they tell you otherwise, okay? All right, guys. Thank you, guys. I need to go now. Till I see you again next week. And continue reading my blog, okay? So much. Thank you. Because for once, I'm really very busy, but I got time for you. And that's love. Thank you so much. I appreciate, guys. Bye bye.